Hello everyone, today we will be talking about ECG and how to read it, actually how to write it. We all went to a hospital and we got this paper, but why it's not being a different forms? It's electrocardiogram and it's the graphical representation of the electrical activity of the heart. Electrical activity of the heart is presented by vectors. Now we will forget about this paper for a while and concentrate here. ECG, it's all about axis. And the electrical activity of the heart, it's the vectors. The relation between the axis and the vectors will be written down on the page. It will either date this form, this, or this. First, we had Inchpoven's triangle. In the past, they brought patients and they put electrodes in a way that surround the hearts all around. To never mistake the places on the chart, the negative will always be in the right arm. And lead 1, it will be the leader, and we'll have two vectors coming out from it. So for now, from the right arm to the left arm will be in this direction. From the left arm to the left leg, this one, and from left arm to the left leg, right there. Now, this we have lead 1, lead 2, lead 3, which is called limb leads. We have also the chest leads right here. We have also then the augmented or artificial leads. R will be for the right arm, L for the left arm, and F for foot. It will always come from the center and move towards the organs. For the foot, left arm or right arm, and it will always have the positive charge. So for now, we are having 6 axes. We put it all together, but we have something which changed from lead 2 and lead 3. And the cause that when we put it on the patient, they are making this angle. And it's so tighty that we couldn't calculate it. So, if you want to put it all together, we move this one to the direct where it's going to, like it's going for the left. So we move it to the left and it's become lead 3. This one are going right there. We move it to its direct. Before we know about these two things, which is happening all over again while the heart is working, depolarization and depolarization. Now we will know how to write either it's a positive wave or a negative wave. Let's take, for example, one axe right here. And this will be for all the axes. If we have the vector of the heart, let's say here, having a small angle and moving at the same direction, this means that we are having a positive wave. Once these vectors are moving away and the angle is being bigger, the wave will be smaller and then smaller until it's become the opposite side here, where we will have a negative wave. So now we have two situations, depolarization and repolarization. Depolarization is moving from the rest mode to the active mode. Repolarization is moving from the active mode to the rest mode. We should concentrate here. If the heart vector matches the ECG leads in depolarization, the wave will be positive. But if in repolarization, the wave will be negative. To know that, let's say this is the wave for active mode, and you are here. Once you are going to the active mode, you are communicating with people, you are doing your job well, you will always be a positive person. If we go on the opposite side, we will be negative. But in repolarization, this is the rest mode, but you are not doing anything and feeling empty. So if you go in the same way, you will be a negative. The opposite will be positive. And this is if the heart vector matches the ECG leads in depolarization active mode, the waves will be positive, and repolarization negative. Now we should know the ways of the vectors for the heart. It will start from here, the SA node. Then the impulses will move to the AV node and passes them into the AV bundle. This bundle is divided into right and left branches, which conduct the impulses toward the apex, and then to Purkinje fibers. So from now, where's the vectors? First from SA node to every node, and then we'll go to the bundle, but we'll have this way. After that, we'll go to the apex. It will move for this way because the wall of the left heart is thicker and stronger than the right heart. Then we'll slightly move upward to Purkinje fibers. At the end, we're having the repolarization, which is opposite. The electrical impulses from the SA node toward the AV node is presented by P, which is atrial contraction. From the left bundle to the right will be presented by Q. And then we have the R, which is for the S, which is for the apex and downward. Last, we have the S, or the Purkinje fibers, and T wave for the depolarization. For now, how to read, or let's say how to write a normal ECG. Let's say we want to write for lead 2. This is lead 2 going this way. From the beginning, we have the P wave, and the vector are moving this way. It's creating a big angle, so it will be positive, but a small one. Then continue. We have the Q. The Q in the opposite side. But here. So it will be a negative very slightly. And we are having R wave. R wave is, as we say, it's going to the left more because of the strong wall right there. So it will be positive. Then S, it will be negative. Now for the T, it's repolarization. So it's going against the rest mode, and if it's going against, it will be positive. And this now showing QRST, QRST, QRST. You can do for all of these leads. You can try it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you understand it well. See you in the next video.